let's just do it before and after.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy Jamal Abiade and welcome to another YouTube tutorial. This tutorial is gonna be something you guys all wanted. I'm gonna teach you guys how to spice up them 808 patterns. Yes, some 808 patterns. If you feel like your 808 pattern right now was kind of repetitive, a little boring, watch this tutorial. It's gonna be quick and easy, just 3 tips and tricks how to spice up them 808 patterns, make something fire, okay? But before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you like, that helps my videos come up higher in the search engine. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get all my videos. Yes, please do that. And if you haven't yet, make sure you go check out my sample kit, Pretty Girls Love Samples Volume 1. It's a 90s R&B sample kit, drag and drop style with over 25 plus samples. Look, my website is below jamalabiade.com and it's a tutorial video somewhere up here so you can check it out. But look you guys, enough of all that, let's get into this video. How to spice up your 808 patterns, make something crazy, alright? Cheer, let's get it.
Alright you guys, let's get into the video. So this right here is how to make an 808 patterns more interesting, okay? This is 3 simple steps. It's gonna be a quick video, but this is gonna be stuff that can change your beats for sure. Things about 808s is sometimes they get repetitive and they get boring. So these steps right here should stop that repetitiveness and boringness. So this right here is a simple 808 pattern. So let's go ahead and listen to it, see what's going on. Simple as it gets, it's cool, it's simple, but it rocks. First thing about 808s, the number one thing when people have 808s, they find a good pattern and they stick with it. And that works for some songs, but that could get boring for the listeners. Remember, we're trying to make an experience for the listeners. Here's my rule of thumb for 808 patterns, okay? I say change the 808 pattern at least or starting at every 4 bars. Maybe every 8 bars, but I would say every 4 bars. Now, it can go back and forth from pattern. It can go pattern A, pattern B, pattern A. It can go back and forth every 4 bars. You don't have to change it up different each time, but at least change. So this is the 4-bar pattern I have right now. Can you imagine that for 3 minutes? So what if I do this, though? What if I do this? I have another pattern I'm putting here, right? So I just unloop that. I have another pattern right here I worked on. So listen to the difference between when I change the pattern every 4 bars. Listen to the difference. Isn't that already way more exciting? That's all it is. I did is change the 4 bars. It's gonna go back. It's gonna keep on looping those 8 bars back to back, but please do not have the same loop over and over again. That's my first rule of thumb to improve your 808 patterns. Change the 808 patterns every 4 bars. First 4 bars, pattern A. Second 4 bars, pattern B. Then go back to pattern A and then pattern B. It can go there for the whole verse. That's fine. But when you get to the hook, change it again. So that's my rule of thumb. Change those patterns up. It's okay. Stop being lazy. Make another pattern. It's okay. Stop being lazy. Rule number 2 to make your patterns better. Change the octave. You have to kind of listen to it. What could be better in the higher octaves? Like, see, watch this. Just watch. So, like for instance, this, I feel like this can be cool in higher octaves. Let's try that. So all I did was highlight it, shift option, and up arrow. So let's try that. So see. See, that's already hard. So it sounds like this can go up too. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. I like these doubles up. Let's see. What? It already sounds 100% better. Like just those up octaves. So like you can play around with it and not only go high, you can go lower too. I don't think mine's kind of already low, but let's see that. So let's go shift option down. Let's see. Woo. But you can go lower too. I don't really like that lower one, but you can go lower too. So you can go higher and lower. So you can keep the same pattern you have. It can be like a 3-note pattern and make some of them jump high, some low. Mess around with it, and you see it already has more bounce. Like, yeah, about this is this goes into my other thing when I said change every 4 bars. You can go back and forth as the first 4 bars, you play as the low notes. Then on the second 4 bars, second half of the 8 bars, you can go back to the high notes. So you can switch that. You can use this method to mess around with your 4 bars. You don't have to make a new pattern. You can just transpose some notes and interchange them between the verse and stuff, and it can make it sound different. So that's another way to change your pattern. So far, we went through 2 big steps. First step, change 808s every 4 bars, and definitely change it for the hook. Second thing is transpose some notes. Make some notes go high and make some notes go low. You're just going up an octave. Make it go up an octave or lower an octave. Here's level 3 of how to make your 808 pattern sound better. Make some notes stutter. This is a thing I do all the time. When you're picking something to do this 808 stutter or this 808 roll, you want to pick a note that has a lot of room in front of it. So this, like a note like this, has a good amount of room in front of it, so the roll won't collide with any other notes. Like this, and they're kind of close, they might collide. So we're on our Logic screen. Double click it right here. Piano roll opens up. Stutter, you want it faster. You want to like. So first thing you want to do is come to 16 notes, and maybe put 32 notes. Now this is the note, like I said, I want. Go up here to your pointer. Make sure it's on the brush tool. What's on the brush tool, you can command, and your brush turns up. Boom, boom. It's kind of like right clicking. Oh, look at that. So I made a roll. That's way too many notes, but we just so you see how it sounds. So that's way too many notes. So we're gonna do half of that. Four notes usually works good for me. So let's see how it sounds right now. But see, it's kind of rough. It's not a smooth transition to that last note. So what you want to do is hit A, and the automation appears. What we're gonna do is change velocity. So it's kind of like, it's gonna be like a ramp, like it's gonna get harder as each note goes. So it's gonna be so that's what we want to do. So we're gonna highlight these 4 notes, right? I'm gonna go down to this automation down here. After I press A opens the automation. Make sure I said that twice. A opens and closes the automation. And I'm gonna drag it down a little bit, right? After I drag it down, I'm gonna press this gray area right here. It's gonna make a line. And I'm gonna press it to the last note that I want to control so I can make a ramp, all right? Already sounds better. So if I go back to what it was, if I Command Z it and go back to what it was, see how it sounds rough? I'm gonna show you guys this one more time because I know it's a little complicated one. Highlight all 4 notes that you want to change. Go down to the automation, drag it down. Click over here, hold it. See how I'm holding it? Then control what ramp you want to make. This is the ramp I want to make. Boom. Release it when you want to let the ramp be created. Now it should be like a ramp going up velocity. So here it goes. Simple as that. It's not even difficult. The cool thing about this, when you made a ramp, if you like, all you have to do is highlight those notes, copy it, right? Go over here, Control V to paste it, and you can put it somewhere else. That's a cool thing. So I just copied and pasted my ramp. So if you like that ramp, you can keep on copying and pasting around the song. Just for a simple recap, you guys, it's 3 easy tips and tricks you can use to make your patterns instantly better. First thing, change them up every 4 bars. Change your pattern up every 4 bars. Step 2, transpose random notes. Transpose notes to go either an octave higher or an octave lower. And number 3 is use the stutter tool, man. Play around with it. Use the stutter tool. See if you can make something creative and use that velocity to control the ramps of it, all right? So let's just do a before and after of how the 808 sounded when we started and how they sound now. So here's the before. Let's check out the after of the 808 after all the changes. Three simple things to make your 808s better. Man, I hope you guys learned something today from this video, how to make your 808 patterns more interesting for sure. Look, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. I have more videos coming up. I'll be here next week, same time, with another Logic tutorial, all right? So I'll see you next week, all right? Chill.